I have received a legal case paper against you which says that there is an outstanding tax liability under your name and you also tried to commit a fraud with the Revenue Canada.
The CRA phone scam is back. But this Sudbury man has made it his mission to give the scammers a taste of their own medicine. Norm Cardinal recently posted this video on Facebook that shows how the CRA phone scam works.
$4,658.
The man you hear talking on the phone claims he works for the Canada Revenue Agency. During the call, he accuses Cardinal of defrauding the government and tells him he needs to follow his specific instructions or he will be arrested.
And at last, the CRA will get an on-bailable arrest warrant issued against your name.
It was kind of funny. I knew that the call was bogus to begin with, but I wanted to see how far the call went, so I played along. And the first 20 phone calls, they kept hanging up and figuring out that I knew that the jig was up, so I had to get creative.
I've always filed my taxes, so I don't understand why I owe money again. Said I'm too old to go to jail now.
So you want to resolve this case?
Well, yeah. How do I resolve it?
That's when things got interesting. The man on the phone walked Cardinal through the entire process step by step.
Yeah, $4,658.77. I need to know that you have this much amount in the cash or you have it in the bank account.
Yeah, I've got, like I said, I got $6,000 in my safe here at the house, so I can just take it out of there and go pay it.
Wanting to know the scammer's endgame, Cardinal continued to play along. He even pretended to pull out money out of a safe and counted it aloud.
Yeah, I'm just counting out the money right now.
Okay, sorry?
I'm just counting out my money to make sure I've got the $5,000 on me.
Okay, so you want to check that first?
Yeah, I gotta make sure I got it all here.
Okay, fine. So right now, can you tell me that where you're right now?
I'm in my house, on my chair, and
Okay.
I'm counting the money.
You're counting the money.
4,500, 4,650. I got 4,650 on me, and I got some coin in my pocket, so I have all the money on me.
So I need to know that you have a car with you?
Yeah.
Okay, now, the first thing I want to do is that carry your driving license and your phone charger and move towards your car. And once you're inside your car, just inform me, okay? And I will give you the location that where you want to go right now, okay?
Okay.
So, and I will inform you each and everything step by step, so you will not get confused.
The man stayed on the phone as Cardinal drove to the address he was given, which led him here to the Computer Nook on LaSalle Boulevard.
So right now what you're going to do is that you're going to convert your cash into the receipt.
Cardinal was told to deposit the cash into a BTM machine located inside the Computer Nook store. The man on the phone said BTM stood for back tax machine, but this machine has nothing to do with back taxes or the CRA.
This is a Bitcoin teller machine that turns cash into Bitcoin. A Bitcoin is a digital currency. It's basically similar to the stock market when you buy low and then you can sell high. Or on the internet, there's stores similar to Amazon. They sell all types of items and you can buy them with Bitcoin.
Chartrand said he saved more than a dozen people from falling victim to the phone scam, which sent them to his store to deposit thousands of dollars into the BTM machine.
Basically, I see them come into the store, they're talking to someone on the phone. I hear them prompting them to do certain things, then I take them aside. And then I also tell them before they use the machine to read the notices on the front of the machine and on the wall in the back.
But you don't know personally anyone that's actually fallen victim by putting the money into this machine?
No, we've stopped them before that happened.
Hello, with whom you're talking, sir?
I'm inside the computer place.
I told you sit in your car. No, sir, go back to your car and sit in your car and don't interact with any of the third person. You understand?
Okay, I'll go back to my car.
Once they think that you're in, that's it. They're going to make you jump through hoops. So they're going to do everything they can to try to keep control of the situation so you don't talk to anyone. So the end result is, again, they get the money.
But how do they get the money exactly?
So basically what they do is they'll text you and send you a message. It'll have what's called a QR code. That QR code is their Bitcoin wallet address. similar to a bank account number. When you put the cash in and then you hold your phone up to the screen and it pulls up the QR code, it sends the funds to that QR code. The QR code is anonymous.
What happened, sir?
Well, I've been wasting your time for the last 40 minutes. It's actually quite hilarious. That's 2 days in a row I got you, little.
I posted the video so people would understand what they're saying, what they're doing. It's not too many people have recorded it because they just hang up and give up, and who cares? It's a scam, and people need to be aware that this is how they're doing it and try to prevent it as best we can.
Greater Sudbury Police Service is reminding the public to be wary of anyone who calls claiming to work for the CRA.
Basically, we're wanting people to educate themselves about how to recognize these kind of scams. If we're speaking specifically of the CRA scam, you have to know if you have a debt to CRA, then you will be receiving literature in the mail about it. You're not going to be receiving a phone call and having people threaten to arrest you and insisting on payment through various means on the spot.
If you have lost money as a result of a phone scam, you should contact the Greater Sudbury Police Service at 705-675-9171. Tips on how to avoid being scammed are also available on the Canada Anti-Fraud Centre website at antifraudcentre.ca. As for Norm Cardinal, he said he will continue to keep the scammers on the line as long as possible, in hopes that it will save someone from becoming a victim.
I hope that they leave this number active a long time, because if they do, I'm going to keep calling on a daily basis because I'm going to waste their time. I've got a Canada-wide long distance. I don't care how long I stay on the phone. The longer I'm on with him, that's one less person they can get.
Heather Green Oliver, Sudbury.com.